Shuru. A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk with Mahendra Kumarji on something as important as married life and Vastu. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and your suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do. And do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. Mahendra ji, a warm welcome to you.
Namaskar, Anuradha ji. Thank you.
Just a small introduction to begin with for Mahendra Kumarji, who has been on our channel here for the first time. So he's done his electronic engineering and then he went on to hold a good post for a number of decades. He was also inspired by astrology and Vastu and did his graduation. He did his Acharya in Jyotish from Bharati Vidya Bhavan. This led him to work deeper into these subjects, and for the last 2 decades, he's also been working on Jyotish and Vastu. Today, he's going to present to us about a talk on how married life can be brought to a certain amount of normalcy just by observing a few principles of Vastu. Pranam sir, and we wish you to continue with this on how to understand married life and how to improve on our married life with Vastu.
So today, welcome to all viewers. Today we will discuss the Vastu and how Vastu can help in the happy marital life.
Right.
So first we will give the introduction of the Vastu. The Vastu Shastra is a science of construction, designing, and interior setting of a house in such a way that it leads to the happy, prosperous, and peaceful life of an individual. The Vastu rules are basically the synchronizing medium between the human being and the atmosphere, or we can say this universe.
Right, sir.
So this Vastu basically is what we say, this is like a radio receiver. Vastu is like a radio receiver.
Right.
Pardon, madam?
No, right, sir. I agree with what you said.
Okay. It is like a radio receiver because Vastu is a synchronizing medium. As we know that in this universe, all radio frequencies are available, but we are not able to hear that frequencies. We are not visualized TV channels or radio. We are not able to hear the radio frequencies. So for that, we need a proper receiver which can transfer that atmospheric frequencies to the individual. So we have to tune that with the help of that receiver, and we will able to listen the beautiful or pleasing music or whatever we want. Basic concept is the tuning.
Right.
Basic concept is the tuning. How we tune it? If your receiver is not properly tuned, you will receive the garbage also.
Yes.
Noise.
Yes.
You will receive it. So same way, if your Vastu is not properly synchronized with the universe, you will receive the negative energies from the universe in place of the positive energies.
Right.
So positive energy, what is a positive energy? And what is a negative energy? So positive energy basically is the energy which makes you happy, makes you calm, makes you inspiring. Your thoughts are very much positive, or the imaginative thoughts basically. So these are synchronizing energies. So when we synchronize this energy with the help of Vastu, it will help us to live in that particular residential place or your official, what we say, the business place. It will lead to the prosperity. The Vastu develops by the sages and seers of this world, with their dedicated efforts and experience transmitted from generation to generation from thousands of years.
Right.
Initially, the Vastu was basically passed on to the peoples in the form of or on the basis of religion only,
Right.
so that they can adopt it. They can easily adopt it. But nowadays, the people are much more conversant with the science.
Right.
So now we know that the Vastu is a science basically. How it is science, I'll explain how it is a science. So Vastu developed by our sages is a purely science with their dedicated experiences, but now we will explain it in the form of science. How it is a science? So if the factors governing the Vastu are, should I share the screen?
Sure, sir. Sure.
So factors governing the Vastu are directions. Number one, direction, cosmic rays from the different planets, sun rays, moon, direction of the wind, Earth's magnetic field, Panchatatvas. So as we know that directions play an important role, and the laws of the directions, everybody knows, I think. We are not going to explain it. The cosmic rays from the planets. This is also a very important, play a very important role in individual's life, because individual's horoscope is governed by the planets, and that planet is giving them a positive energy or a negative energy. It depends. The sun rays, how sun rays affect a person. As we know, that sun rays in the morning are having the ultraviolet rays, which are maximum in the morning hours, when sun is rising. And we know that ultraviolet rays are capable of killing the bacteria and virus. Ultraviolet rays are used in the water purifiers also. UV rays, basically what we say, UV rays.
Right.
And when a house is open in the eastern direction, it indicates that the morning ultraviolet rays with the sun rays are entering that house, and person in that house are very healthy, less sick as compared to the other directions, having less sickness. And when they are healthy, their body is properly as per this our composition of the chemical composition in the body, then their thinking process, their mental level, their physical level is also balanced. When mental level and the emotional level is balanced, it means there are less chances of quarrel between the families or the couples or the children and parents, whatever we can say. But today we are discussing only about the married couples or the marital life on the basis of Vastu. Same way, when sun is setting, it means at that time the sun rays are having maximum of infrared rays. And infrared rays are capable of germinating the bacteria. Which is capable of germinating, it is increasing the bacteria.
Right.
And the persons whose houses are west facing and are having a open more space in the west, they are prone to the diseases. Same way, now we talk about the moon. What is the moon? Moon basically governs our physical body, our mental body, and our emotional body. All three are controlled by the moon. And the marital status of a person is depend mostly on the condition of the moon of a person, moon of his spouse, and the direction that's controlled by the moon in the house. Now, what moon can do in your life? When we match horoscope of a person, the main factor for matching of a horoscope is the moon, because we consider the nakshatras and the moon rashi for matching of a horoscope. The moon plays a very important or vital role in one's life, how he is going to adjust with his spouse. So same way, the moon in the Vastu plays a very important role. When moon is in full moon condition, there are more chances of quarrel between the husband and wife, between the family. And why it happens? Because as we know that our body is controlled, is a composition, our body composition is 70% plus is a water in our body. And at the full moon time, the moon attracts water towards its towards moon, because there is a gravitational pull of a moon. So in our body, the water level rises upside. It means when you drink more water during full moon time, the water moves towards your brain, and brain is totally disturbed, because there is a component of water is more in your brain. So when water is more, it means your brain or your mind is not relaxed. It is irritating. It is in irritating condition. When brain is in irritating condition, your emotions are also affected.
Irritated, and yes, and your emotions are high, so you end up being you end up fighting, or you end up being not talking to each other, things like that happen.
So they need a relaxation time. And you need a relaxation time, it means your relations are at conflicting stage.
Right, sir.
Now, when the no moon condition is there, what happens? When no moon condition is there, so you drink more water. But if you drink less water, what happens? The water level goes down towards your feet. When water goes down, your brain feels dry. The dryness in the brain also leads to the irritation. So this will also affect your relations with your family, with your spouse, with your children. Everything is controlled by the moon. Emotional, mental, and physical. Your body is controlled by the moon only. When water goes to the brain, it affects your body. The water released by your nose flowing, it starts. When your body resistance is little bit low, it starts flowing through your nose. So this is the, now we speak about the direction of the wind. As we know that west and north direction corner is controlled by the moon. So this direction play a very vital role in individuals' married life, because it is controlled by moon and it is also controlled by the wind. It is a windy place. As per Vastu, it is a windy place. So when a couple has a bedroom in the windy place, what will happen? Can you stay in a windy place? It is difficult. So windy place tries to throw away that person from that room.
It's so.
Yeah. By its own. If I give you one example, okay, when a girl is not getting married or delayed marriage, getting a delay in the marriage, then we recommend that the girl should be given a room that windy corner. That she will leave that room after some time. She will get married happily and go away from that room. But the condition is that she should not go to this in-laws house in the windy place. Otherwise, she will leave that also. This is basically how the windy place controls the controls your marital life, how it controls. Is it a happy marital life or it is a conflicting marital life? Now we come to the Earth's magnetic field. How Earth's magnetic field play a very important role in your married life. As we know that Earth has a magnetic field north and south. North is a source of energy. The magnetic lines of force moves from north to south, as we know. And if we scan our body, our blood is having
Lot of iron.
Iron component it has. And iron is basically controlled by the magnet. Will it attract it or reflect it? So if our body is having iron, it means our body is also having a north pole and south pole. And our head is considered as a north pole and feet are considered as a south pole, because head is a source of energy. Whole body is controlled by the head. And if we sleep towards the north side with our head, when we are sleeping in the night, our head is in the northern side, it means there is a repulsion between the Earth's magnetic field and our brain. So there will be a repulsion between the Earth's magnetic field and blood flow. So blood will not be flowing towards your brain. It will be obstructed by the Earth's magnetic field. When your brain is not getting proper amount of blood in the night time, it means you are not relaxed. So when you wake up in the morning, you will be lethargic. Mental state is very pathetic. Your emotions are not in your own control. So then starts the fight between the couples. This is one reason. Second reason, when you sleep towards the south side, when you are sleeping towards the south side, the south and your brain is a north pole. There is an attraction between the Earth's magnetic field and your brain's magnetic portion. So Earth's magnetic field is attracting bloods towards the brain. And your heart is relaxed because it is not putting pressure to pump the blood, because it is already attracted by the Earth's magnetic field. So when you wake up in the morning with sleeping in the south direction, it indicates that your brain is totally relaxed. Your emotions are, you are enriched with the emotions. And your feelings are so energetic, your spouse will feel also happy. So there will be less chances of fighting.
Right.
So how this magnetic field is, and in the south direction, if the husband is sleeping and wife is sleeping, the husband should be on the southeast side. Because when the husband will sleep with left side, right side up, when he will having a face towards his wife, it means his left side is down, left hand. So his digestion system will be improved. When digestion system is improved, it means most of your diseases are controlled by your stomach. And wife is on the right side and she is facing the east. Husband is in the northeast corner, and northeast corner is controlled by the Venus. So it indicates that their life is going to be a happy life. Now this is the Vastu Purush, on which your whole house is designed. Your commercial or the official or what a business place is also designed on the basis of this Vastu Purush designing. It is, you see that the head of the Vastu Purush is in the northeast corner. It is the most sensitive place. It is not only followed in the house only, it is followed in the individual rooms also. It is followed in the bedrooms also, in the drawing room or the living room also. So this formula is a broad formula, and it is to be followed in each and individual structure of that particular house. That is called the micro Vastu. So married couple should not be given the bedroom in the northeast corner in any condition. In any condition. Because northeast corner is fixed for the prayer, for puja.
Right.
In the morning time, you pray. It can be used as a guest room, but it never be given to a married couple. Otherwise, your whole family will be in trouble. Because when the fighting starts between the couple, it will affect the whole family.
Yes, sir.
So never give a bedroom to a married couple in the northeast corner. Now we come to the south direction. When we sleep with the head there towards the south. And husband should be on the southwest side and wife should be on the northwest side. When husband will be on the southwest side, his left side will be down towards the and facing north. North is the direction of Kuber also. So when the couple is using southwest or west direction, it means that family will be prosperous in the emotional, and there will be happy in mental level also, and there will be prosperity towards the financial level also, because husband is having a face towards the north.
Right.
And north is a magnetic field, which is a source of energy. It is passing from north to south.
South.
It will energize the husband.
Right.
And if husband is a comfortable, then the family is comfortable. Now we come, these are the direction and the large, if we are not going to discuss this. Now the east sun rays, ultraviolet rays, we have already discussed. Now sleeping directions we have already discussed. And moon, now this we are not going to discuss. Now we can give you some more tips how you can use this, what we say, how you can use your bedroom, that it will be very helpful in making a harmony between husband and wife. So number one, use your bedroom in the western direction, in the southern direction, in the eastern direction, but not in the northeast direction. It can be used in north direction also, but bedroom should never be towards the, when we are sleeping, your head should not be in the north direction. Number one. And number two, if your seniors or your parents are not living with you, you should have a bedroom in the southwest corner. Because southwest corner, the Vastu Purush feet are there. So you can stable your life over there only. And husband should use the south side and wife should use the north. Their head, the head sleeping direction rule is always same for each direction. Never sleep with your head in the north. So these are the basic rules of the Vastu with which you can make your life prosperous, happy and healthy. And also not life, your relations also.
Thank you so much, sir. So Mahendra ji has given us small rules, but very effective rules. In fact, they don't need us to do a lot of changes at home. Just by changing the way you sleep, the corner you sleep will help you enhance and bring about a lot of material as well as emotional prosperity in your life. If you have any questions, do write to us. We'll try to answer them for you. Till we meet with you again,
please
stay
hit the
safe.
bell
Thank you
icon
so
for
much.
fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.